again. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation.
So now, you want to serve the Most High? You ready now? You ready to take it seriously? Now he's coming with that temptation that always beats you. Now, you're not going to wait till later, till you've been studying a little bit, and you've been changing, and now let's put what you learned to the test. He's not going to do that. As soon as you try, he's coming to knock you off your horse so you never ride. That's hard to defeat. That's why you need a spiritual family, right? And that's why you need a discipline. You need a routine, man. You're not just going to decide, you know what? Them brothers on the corner, they be reading that Bible, man. My pastor, he be talking. Them brothers be reading, man. Right. They know what that book say from memory. Old, New Testament. You know what? I'm about to start listening. As soon as you say that, here comes Satan. Them guys preaching hate. Somebody might see you out there listening to them guys, man. Hey, where the white people at? Ain't no white people with them. I can't be a part of that because they ain't got everybody. What they got to do with the truth, man? But if that's what you're weak to, it's gonna pop up in here. That's right. Anything to get you out of this book, man. Because somebody that's studying that text, somebody that's reading a Bible, somebody that know what the scripture, not I feel I know what the scriptures say. I know what the scriptures say, man. Right. Somebody like that is very difficult to tempt you. Right? Watch this. Y'all sisters know how to pray? How you pray?
I pray whenever I feel the need to, whether I'm in the car, whether I'm at home, whether I'm at work, wherever I'm at, no matter where I'm at. And I talk to him as if I'm just speaking.
Y'all understand? She pray whenever she feel the need to, wherever she's at, and she talk to him like she's just speaking. Is anything wrong with that? No. But that the Most High got rules on how a woman's supposed to pray. Now, let's show this. 1 Corinthians 11:3.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
That means Christ is above us. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
That means the Lord said the order is the man is above his wife. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
And that means there's no Trinity because God is over Christ. That's right. They're not the same entity. Read.
Every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonoreth his head.
You're not supposed to be praying with a ball cap on. You take your hat off when you go to court. The Lord said when you come to me, take your hat off. Read.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head.
See, so according to the Bible, women got to wear a scarf when they pray. That's why you see the nuns wrapped up, the Muslim women wrapped up. They mimicking the real people of the Bible, which is us, with their version of it. But our people never learn. Because the church don't teach them, they won't tell them.
Right. They won't tell them.
So we come out in the street and tell you. Now you know, hey, I want to petition my Lord, let me cover my head. I wrap my hair to protect it to sleep. Let me wrap my head to come to my God. It's in the Bible, the brothers told me, right? That's something you can add to your toolkit. Now, as soon as you try to do that, where's Satan gonna be at?
Right there.
You ain't got it. You ain't got it. When you ever did that?
That's fair.
And you just gonna listen? Them niggas ain't got no jobs. You gonna listen to them on the streets? That's how it's gonna happen, right? Or you gonna resist and say, no, he read it out the Bible. I heard it. I'm responsible.
There you go.
I'm gonna do that. So when I go to pray, I'm gonna wrap my head. That's how it works, y'all. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
And y'all sisters believe in the Bible?
Thank you. Yes, we do.
All right, give me a flyer or something for the sisters. We the Sons of Thunder. This platform where we teaching at is House of Israel. They teach you every Saturday at 3 o'clock. And they give you the truth of the Bible. They read it out loud.
Do you have a website or anything? We're not from
We
here.
from Ohio.
How they find y'all on YouTube?
Thank you.
HOI Atlanta on YouTube. And that's going to take you to a whole gang of other information.
Right.
You'll see. See, we not out here to knock our people down. We're here to tell them what the Bible says.
Right.
Because the Most High said once we come back to this book, He going to save us out of this captivity and deliver us. Not a moment before that. Y'all got to keep the commandments to live, man. Do y'all know who Christ came for? Christ came to sit with the sick. The sick need a physician. So he came to speak to sinners. But who did he come to save? Who did he come to save?
Mankind.
His people. Who's his people? Mankind. Who's his people?
The Israelites.
Israelites. Y'all got an opinion? The Jews. Yeah, Jews are Israelites. You got an opinion? Who did Christ come to save? Give me Matthew 15 and 24.
She said her.
Yes.
This the book
You
of,
would be an Israelite.
it's the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24.
African American is not a biblical nationality. You're not going to go in the Bible and find who's the African American in the Bible?
Nobody.
Nobody. There's 18 nations. We fit into one of them. We the Israelites. Blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics of Negroid and indigenous descent are Israelites, according to history, archaeology, and prophecy.
Right.
Who did Jesus come for?
Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
I'm not sent to anybody but the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Jesus
Right.
said that.
That's what he said.
Now, you're going to start believing that. And then what's Satan going to do? Ain't no way. It ain't no. They lying.
Excuse me.
Matthew 15 and 24. You next. You next.
This the book of Matthew
Let
chapter
the sisters, they interested. Let them hit.
Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What, did Jesus lie?
Nope.
That's what. But what's gonna happen when you start believing that?
Right.
Your cousin gonna be like, God love the whole world, baby. Them niggas is lying. They see they full of that hate. Where was the white people? You see any white people out there? That's how it's gonna go.
Right.
God hated.
Yeah, we got it out. That's how we gonna show that. Now, with that being said, what do that mean? Well, that means that I'm an Israelite. Well, Jesus only came for me. I need to learn what he taught. Watch this. Everybody know about Jesus, but do you know what he said? See, many people don't know that that's in the gospel. That Christ told you exactly who he came for. But everybody can tell you John 3:16.
Right.
They don't even know who that world is. Give me that in Isaiah. They don't even know who that world is. What John 3, hold on, King. What John 3:16 says? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth
Should not
perish but have. Now, what does that sound like? The world sounds like everybody. Whosoever
Right.
sounds like everybody, right? But Jesus just told you, I'm not sent to anybody but the Israelites.
So-
you got a box with that, right? So now you got to make it make sense. You got two avenues. You can say, well, the Bible contradicts itself. That's all. Don't believe the book. The Bible contradicts itself. Or you got to say, what do that mean? God loved the world.
What world?
What is he talking about? Read it for the sisters.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Israel is that world. It's in the Bible. But Christ know that scripture.
He knows it.
Do you know that scripture? If you don't know that scripture, what can Satan do? Them guys lying.
That ain't what that means.
That ain't what that means. Them guys lying. Give me Joel 2:27. Let's find out who the whosoever is.
It's the book of Joel.
Christ know these scriptures. Do you? Read.
It's the book of Joel chapter 2 and verse 27.
Bring it out.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God,
That's
and
right.
none else.
Right.
And my people shall never be ashamed.
Right.
Give me Amos 3 and 1. Christ know this scripture. Do you know this scripture?
Right.
Or do you know what you feel you know? Read.
It's the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Say that again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Most High just told the Israelites, you the only family I ever knew. God. That's in the Bible.
Right.
But if you don't know these scriptures, now the Bible contradicts itself.
Right.
Because they showed me Matthew 15:24. Jesus said he only came to the Israelites, but that can't be right.
Brother, but that's the Old Testament.
That's the Old Testament.
That's the Old Testament.
And they start dancing, and they start sprinkling holy water.
The whole entire scripture.
Wait one second. Let's go to the end of the book, Revelation chapter 21. Show them verse 1.
It's the book of Revelation,
And we get that too.
Revelation chapter 21.
Hold on, sisters, is this educational?
Yes.
All right.
Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Is this the end? We seeing the new kingdom come, right? We go to verse 12. Now we see the new Jerusalem coming, right, brother?
Right.
Right, sis? We at the end of the book. Revelation, ain't nothing after Revelation, right? That's it. You agree?
Right. Come on. Yep.
New Jerusalem coming down, right? How does it look?
I know, but it's not.
Verse
How does it
12, verse 12, and had a wall, great and high.
Number one, New Jerusalem got a wall. What do they need a wall for?
Right. Keep somebody out.
Read on.
And had 12 gates.
And it got gates. What I need gates for?
Hey, 12, not one white pearly gate.
Not one pearly gate
Right.
with Peter at the front with a book and letting you know if you could get
That
in.
wasn't even his name.
All right, bro.
Okay, brother.
All right.
We gonna find out what you know. Come on.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
And they got bouncers at these gates.
Right.
But for what if the whole kingdom and the whole world is supposed to be there?
Everybody.
Who these gates for?
And names written thereon, which are the 12, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So the new heaven and the new earth got 12 gates, 12 angels blocking those gates. And the only people that could get in are the 12 tribes. That's in the Bible. That's at the end.
That's right.
So when Jesus said, I'm only sent to the Israelites, do that make sense now? It makes sense now. See, but if you didn't know the book, you know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. It sounds like we teaching hate. It sounds like brothers making that up. But what about this? But you learned a little of the book, right? You're gonna be like us. Go ahead, come over here, King. Go ahead. And then you next. The $1 million question. What happens? Hey, y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all gotta stay all day. What happens to everybody else? The $1 million question. Every one of them shows up.
This the book of Isaiah.
You got Isaiah? Which one? Ooh, hold that.
Jeremiah 16 and 16.
Jeremiah 16 and 16. Isaiah 60 and 12. You get that one, Isaiah 16 and 12. The $1 million question. What happens to everybody else? Hold up, black people, guess what? Nobody asked that for you.
Right.
When the Jewish man got his reparations, he didn't say, what about black people? Damn! When the Asian man,
Those are not Jews.
when the Asian man got his reparations last year from Joe Biden, you know what he didn't do? What about black people? They've been waiting for 400 years. Right? They don't do it. But black people, we so nice. We are, for people that have been beaten on as much as we have, we love everybody, man. And they still don't gotta love us for us to love them.
Right.
Because you know why?
That's true.
You're not in the book. You don't even know that the Lord do not require you to love everybody. You don't even know that. You don't even know that. You got a burden. You got a burden to love people who play in your face, who are racist in your face. You got this burden like, yeah, but I'm bigger than that. I'm still willing to hug them. Look, what about Botham Jean, who got shot in his house by the officer,
Right.
who said she walked into the wrong apartment? Remember when she went to court, the white lady, the black judge had to hug her and prove, I forgive you, and gave her a Bible. But did you think that white woman went in this?
And once you set that down, so the rest of them.
But the black judge who was supposed to throw the book at that devil, man, she had to prove that I can be forgiving. Who's doing that for us?
Nobody, not even the black judges.
Read what you got.
It's the book of Isaiah.
Think about this. She said, what about everybody else? Read.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Come on.
And will yet choose Israel.
So Jacob is Israel. The Lord is going to have mercy on the Israelites and going to choose them at the end. And we read that. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
And we're going to get out of this concrete and buildings and crime and COVID. He's going to put us in our own land. Come on.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And everybody else going to be joined with us. But how? Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They're going to cleave to us. Come on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So instead of them putting us in our place, you in the ghetto here, you in the ghetto here, we're going to take everybody else in our kingdom and put them in their place. Retribution, justice. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen to everybody else.
It's more. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Whose captive were we? Look.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. Hey, we were the Dutch. We were captives to the Dutch, the Swedish, the French, the American, the British, the Polish, the Portuguese.
All white people.
It's not just white people, the Egyptians.
The Egyptians, the Arab, the Asian man, the East Indian man, the Persian. They had us all in captivity.
They still benefit.
You, us people.
That's right.
You ain't got to go to the Bible. Us. Right. The Lord said, they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we will rule over our oppressors.
That's right.
That's heaven.
That's right.
Heaven is not an all-white party with harps. It's not in the Bible.
That's crazy.
I'll give it to you.
That's
Show me the
crazy
all-white
when
party.
you say that.
Show me the harp.
All-white party.
Show me the halo. Show me that. It's not in here. Heaven in the Bible is a state of rule. Hold on, we're gonna let you. In a minute, you're gonna be teaching.
Sorry.
Heaven in the Bible is a state of rulership.
That's right.
God promised the Israelites that if they obeyed, that's what they would get. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. You read what you got. Isaiah 60 and 12.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 12.
Bring it out.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
The nation and kingdom that will not serve the Israelites in the end shall utterly perish and be wasted. That's in the Bible. That's heaven for the Israelites. Isaiah 60 is describing heaven. It says, arise, shine, wake unto your glory. It's the greatest moment for the Israelites. The nation that will not serve them in that day shall utterly perish. Read what you got in Jeremiah.
God, the book of Jeremiah,
It's all good.
chapter 30 and verse 16.
Yo.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
That's 3 prophets. Say the same thing.
All of them.
That's the heaven for the Israelites.
That's right.
The nations that they serve,
You're trying to look and see if this the Bible
No,
for
I'm
real.
trying to read. I'm trying to see what book it is.
it's the King James. Holy Bible.
Plus the
She said, do it say that?
No, I like to see from my own eyes what to read.
Yeah, I understand.
Like I know what's in the Bible.
Israelite indeed.
But we have like
Watch yourself. Whoa, easy. Easy. Here we are. Damn, see these ladies?
We have different religions in my family, so
Hey.
some people read different kind of books. I'm like,
I'm gonna tell you this. That temptation probably be that family.
First one.
Because the first thing you're gonna do is come back to them. You know, I learned that heaven for the Israelites is the other nations going into slavery. What? That ain't how you no.
That ain't the law.
And you're not gonna be able to remember the scripture, and then they're gonna hit you with the guilt trip, right? But remember today, we read it for you, live and in person.
They're gonna hit it with that John 3:16.
Not knowing how to break that down, right?
Thank you, guys.
All praise to the Most High.
One last question. So, I don't know if this correlates.
Hey, use them flyers. Don't throw them away.
Okay, we better follow y'all YouTube and y'all Instagram.
All right.
Thank
I
y'all.
gotta use it.
I don't know if it,
Y'all be careful out here.
It's a lot of confusion, but we fine.
I don't know if it correlates.
Wow.
So, who's gonna be in hell?
Hell is a condition. The Bible don't teach that there's a realm where Satan got a pitchfork and he boiling you. Nah, ain't no such thing. Hell is a condition. Hell for the other nations gonna be serving us forever.
Right. Right.
Okay, so
Imagine Donald Trump mowing your grass.
Right.
Is he happy?
That's right.
Don't go nowhere. Where you going?
No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
Because you've been eager. That's what we trying to show y'all, man. Y'all got to get in this book. Y'all got to be able to exhort and edify the same way. I don't have a teaching style. I mimic my teacher, Priest Sabak. I mimic him. I don't have my own style. I listen to him. That's how you teach that? Okay, my turn. That's how you teach that, right? That's the way we do it. You're going to be unique because you're an individual, but learn the book.
Right.
Right. You should be able to exhort anybody that you talk to the same way.
That's right.
Thank you for watching. You can support the body via CashApp or PayPal. You can also support the channel by joining our Patreon for exclusive videos and content that can't be found anywhere else. We're the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom.